Well, it looks like the rest of what I need is in here. Oh, hello. Listen, you all are being entirely unhelpful right now. Unless you know where the texts I need are. Is one of you the librarian? I don't suppose he actually has somebody that's keeping this all organized, right? That would be far too easy. Ooh, can I have that? I would love to take this home. The whole thing. Display and all. Okay. I found the passage. Cam, I found it. Having trouble concentrating. Okay. I haven't run into that yet. Heard a new species plant called Planet Voss. Okay. Ritual is real. Strange aliens will not share it. I could make them. Secretive, private. Ooh, I like these people. They're mystics and follow their command. Okay. Chem, I think we know what to do. And lastly, I think this is the holocron we needed, right? Hopefully it has even more answers. This one.
The ritual I performed was too much power too quickly. I am disintegrating rapidly. I have begun to drain parts of my power into holocrons, though it is only a temporary solution. My research points to a cure, almost too amazing to fathom, but I must try, and I must succeed. It will require going into the heart of Belsavis, a place so racked with chaos I shudder to think of going. Still, no time for hesitation. I go now, or not at all.
Well, it looks like we will be heading to Voss and this planet called Belsavis. Why does that sound familiar? Huh. Alright. I guess we should... Where did you go? I guess we should go reconvene with everyone? Oh, there you are. Right? I don't think we need anything else while we're here, do you? Unless, of course, you want to smash a few things and steal some... Oh, before we go, I'm just gonna run my lightsaber through a few things. And walls. Then we'll go.
I found some things that look relevant.
Excellent. It will take some time for Ashara and I to study these. In the meantime, you may want to check in on Harkun. Make certain he knows you're alive, and that he shouldn't take any liberties with the trials.
Alright. No, that's actually... I hate saying it. It tastes awful in my mouth, but that's a good idea.
I would like very much to know how my future apprentice is coming along.
I'll let you know the moment I find anything.
Cam, do you want to... You're busy as Zash, right? Going through stuff. Sorry, Cam. Who's coming with me to go yell at Harkun? I don't know. Do you want to come with me? We could have fun. I'll see if Andronicus wants to go. Whoever. Did you want to talk?
I know Andronicus is rather attached to the ship, but I was wondering if I could fly it now and then. Master Ryan said I showed exceptional aptitude at flying in simulation training, but I've never been able to pilot the real thing.
This ship houses void. Therefore, it is far too valuable.
I wouldn't trust this ship in the hands of a novice.
I'm not a novice. I have over 1,000 hours of simulator practice.
Ashara, the whining that went with your answer would imply that you are still, in fact, a novice. And also, simulator practice isn't necessarily one-to-one. But you're welcome to duke that out with Andronicus. I'd actually like to see that. Andronicus, do you want to talk before we go?
Hey, Sith.
Yeah.
We make a pretty good team. I was thinking I might take off after I found Reich, but the old job just doesn't sound quite as appealing.
Oh? I mean, you can do what you want. Like, don't think that I'm holding you back or anything.
You've got all the freedom you need right here.
Maybe sometime I'll take you out into open space, show you the thrill of lying in wait for a big freighter and a big payoff. I may be out of the game, but my skills are sharper than ever.
When I tell you this is such a nostalgic site, I do mean that this is such a nostalgic site. Chances are, what was it, 2 more were here when I was originally here? They're dead. And Harkun has pit these 2 against each other, and they've done nothing but argue for the last who knows how long. Ah, memories.
Time for death, Twi'lek.
Ooh.
Kava tupa stumpa, makingsa.
Quiet, both of you. You know your trial. Now go. My lord, you just missed the latest trial. As you can see, we have a wild group. All except the human. He was surprisingly quick to die.
Really? Oh, that sounds delightful.
The trials are meant to separate the weak from the strong.
You have come a long way, my lord. My credits are on the three-eyed one, personally. Uglier than my twisted Sith grandmother, but he has a vicious streak uncommon in slaves.
I don't know. I don't think that one's gonna win, Harkun. I already have a favorite.
I'll take that bet. My credits are on the Kalish.
I didn't know you were the gambling type, my lord. While you're here, is there anything particular you want to accomplish with these trials? Many Sith Lords use the Acolytes to gather things from the tombs for them.
Oh. Really? Right. I mean, that would make sense. I had to do that for Zash back in the day. Artifacts. Harkun, I want more artifacts.
Anything that will help me in my struggle with Thanaton would be appreciated.
I think I know something. I'll contact you when they are on their last trial so that you can arrive in time for the results.
Excellent. Well, Harkun, it's nice to see you as always, and that your strange little crush on me is still well and truly intact. All right. No, but you saw the way he responded, right? Now I feel like we've had 3 different people witness this. It's a strange little infatuation he has. It's kind of cute, though. I can't be too angry at it.
Zash and I have been looking over the information you recovered from Thanaton's library.
And?
Any truth to the rumors there's a big old Republic prison on Belsavis?
I heard something of that from Master Ryan, but I didn't want to believe it.
Unfortunately, Belsavis looks like the most promising lead.
Ugh.
Darth Eratus went there seeking a cure for the deterioration of his body. It sounds like precisely the thing you need.
Well, I guess that's where we're headed. I still don't want to rule out Voss, though.
I want to keep all options open. Continue to research Voss while I go to Belsavis.
Yes, my lord.
My knowledge is limited, but I'll brief you once we dock with the Belsavis space station.
My lord, I've been studying the Sith code lately, and I'm wondering what you think of the line, "Peace is a lie." There doesn't seem to be a lot of room for interpretation, but I know you are an ardent proponent of peace.
I'm a what? I do actually fully and completely believe that peace is a lie. I feel like I'm the embodiment of that 90% of the time. But you do know that peace comes in many forms, right? What's peace to you might not be peace to me, for instance.
There's a difference between complacency and genuine peace.
The Jedi are not complacent. When it is necessary, we act. The Jedi Code is the core of our philosophy. We learn it by heart, and it's the foundation of everything we do. But I guess it's different for the Sith. The Sith Code is more a description than a guide.
Yeah. And we have fanatics. Those are fun.
Some take its words very seriously.
Which is better? The ones that truly believe peace is a lie, or the ones with no code at all? How can there be peace with the Sith Empire when every Sith does their own thing? This task we've taken gets more difficult every day.
You'll never believe what I found.
Oh?
I thought I'd left this behind planets ago.
Oh, what is it? Do tell.
Is it some kind of artifact?
This is the tooth of a 4,000-year-old proto-rancor.
Oh.
But look, see this?
Yeah.
It's some kind of metal. Not cortosis, but very similar. This rancor was tamed. It was my very first discovery. I carry it with me everywhere for luck. I thought I'd lost it when I fell into an old tomb a couple of digs ago. It turned out it was caught in the lining of my pocket.
Oh, that's actually really cool. I do remember my first discovery as well. There's something special about them.
On Korriban, I pulled an artifact from an ancient holocron that was supposed to be unopenable.
You mean from the pyramid and the tomb of Marka Ragnos?
Yep.
How did you do it? With a sonic excavator or some device of your own?
Well, oddly enough, lightning. I tried to do a few other things, but lightning was the way to open it.
It was painfully obvious, really. I used lightning.
You know, there's a theory in the archaeological world that certain ancient devices, holocrons especially, have resonances.
Oh?
It's something to do with the Force. Just as only Sith can activate holocrons, some ancient devices can only be activated by certain Sith bloodlines. Well, most archaeologists reject it as unscientific. But there's so much about the galaxy we don't understand. Who am I to say what's scientific?
It is a fascinating theory, one that I feel like I've experienced a little bit.
I'm not one to dismiss an idea just because it seems a little crazy.
Oh, yes, my lord. I thought so. But if you'll excuse me, I have some new findings to analyze.
Of course.
Need something?
Well, I could use a good nap. The ghosts in my head to be quiet for a few seconds, and Zash and Ashara to not annoy me to the ends of the galaxy. Other than that, no. Why? How are you?
Just checking in on my favorite pirate.
Hey, I'm flying with the craziest son of a hut in the galaxy. No complaints here.
We've arrived at the Belsavis spaceport.
Good. We'll have to work quickly if we're to find a cure for your strange ailment. We know that a Sith called Darth Eratus suffered a similar problem. His power became too much for him, and he began to deteriorate. We also know that he went to Belsavis in search of a Rakata device that he believed could fix him, whatever that means.
The Rakata, you say?
Who were these Rakata?
Little is known of them. They were highly advanced and ruled the galaxy. Then they just disappeared. I've looked into Belsavis. There is indeed evidence that the Rakata were here, and that they built some kind of monumental prison.
The Rakata on Belsavis? My friend, you trade in myths and wonders. Myths and wonders.
The Republic have arrived since, however, and built their own prison. Whatever this device is, we'll have to navigate 2 prisons to get to it.
Is it still there, the prison and everything?
How do we know this device hasn't been destroyed?
Eratus's research is solid. I've checked it. The Empire recently discovered the Republic's prison and staged a massive prison break.
Saves us the trouble of breaking in, I guess.
It also means the planet is in chaos, and any trail Darth Eratus left will have been obliterated.
Well, if he could find it, so can I, because nobody's more stubborn than I am, unless it's void first thing in the morning.
I don't need Darth Eratus' trail. Give me the information and I'll find the device.
Without a trail to follow? Or any field experts in ancient alien technology? You're good, but I don't know if you're that good. But while perusing the Republic prison logs, I discovered a familiar name. The Circle, a group of criminal technologist Nikto I once employed. They never met a system they couldn't slice, or a machine they couldn't reverse engineer. Perhaps they can interpret Darth Eratus' diagrams on Belsavis.
I hope you realize how much this better work for all of our sakes.
I hope you're right about this.
The Circle sliced into an ancient computer system that had the Empire's best paleotechnologists stumped. You won't find anyone better, on Belsavis or anywhere.
I bet one of the guardhouses has a record of where they were kept.
Probably.
I've seen my share of prisons.
We must be careful. Belsavis is a place of unknown danger. But be quick. The dates on Darth Eratus' records show his condition worsening rapidly.
Worsening rapidly, Void. Did you hear that? Apparently my days are very, very numbered, which is actually kind of exciting. But I digress. We should probably head down there. I don't know who is coming with me. I don't know. Cam? I mean, I feel like Cam and you and me, or do you think... But we're dealing with a bunch of pirates, so do we bring Andronicus with us because he speaks pirate? I feel like that's a smart idea. Cam, do you want to take a little break? And I'm gonna bring Andronicus with me because I don't speak pirate quite as well as he does. I picked up a few things, but not as much as I was hoping. You know what I mean? Andronicus, I don't think you need a sweater for this one, but I mean, pack one if you want. We just arrived and we're already getting attacked? I love this place. I was wondering if they'd actually notice us, but what a fun little welcome. Oh, maybe I should come to places like this more often whenever I'm feeling angry. So is it all just prisoners fighting other prisoners? I'm not 100% sure how this is all supposed to be working out for them. There are creatures back there ignoring all of them, which is quite interesting to say the least. Otherwise, though, I mean, so far it's really fun. I like that. Do you think there'll be more people to fight down here? Droids, perhaps? I'm kind of surprised we're getting attacked quite so soon. I didn't know if we'd find friends or not, but nobody's a friend of mine. Except maybe Void. So, we've got now large droids and more resistance. Alright. Andronicus, is this what you were expecting, or were you expecting something a little different? I don't know, Void, what were you expecting? I didn't know what to expect coming down here at all. I thought it was going to be a little more organized chaos as opposed to outright chaos. I preferred this, though. Organized chaos gets so boring so quickly, you understand. You know what I mean, Andronicus? It never ends well for anybody. Organized chaos is so terribly boring, especially when you're the one who has to clean up the mess that it leaves behind, and that's usually me every single time. But the good news is these people are relatively, well, I shouldn't say it's good news that they're relatively easy to kill, because a challenge would be nice, but they're really and truly not going to expend a lot of effort on my part, which just makes them fun to kill. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing wrong with just getting rid of a whole bunch of prisoners and having fun doing it. The challenge is probably more in their numbers than anything else, but ooh, are these a bunch of dead bodies? Oh. Is this like a welcoming gift for me? Or I don't understand. Hi, are those dead bodies for me, or can I talk to you?
Come on, cough it up. Every name, every date, every blasted key.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The cattle are in the slaughterhouse now, partner. Don't play dumb.
Oh, that prisoner list. Of course. Right here.
Hello, gentlemen. I will be taking that list off of your hands.
I'll be taking that list.
Right. Sorry, Sith. You want the list? It's yours.
Thank you.
We'll just be going.
Excellent.
Yeah, we'll be getting out of your way. Don't hurt us, please.
Oh, no. Have fun. Ta-ta.
Don't know why you bothered. You're just gonna kill me like all the others, aren't you?
Well, I hadn't fully decided yet. I mean, who I kill and when I kill them is something that's somewhat spur of the moment for me. You know, 2-second decision kind of thing. But what others?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Last I checked, it was your empire that opened all the cages. Let freaks like them out. I just hope my family made it out of here alive. But you don't care, do you? What is it you want anyway?
I'm hurt that you think that I don't care. I mean, I really don't, but still, that hurts me on the inside. I'm after a group.
The Circle. I'm told they know a thing or two about strange tech.
Yeah, I remember them. Ran off into one of those big vaults a few days ago to do whatever it is they do. Don't know if they're still alive, though.
You don't? Well, thank you for the help. I appreciate it. Have a nice day.
I am most grateful.
So, So, we are off to wherever it is now that the circle was last seen, in hopes that they have exactly what we need, This does seem to be a pretty remote spot for them to have set up shop. I'm just trying to get a lay of the land here. No, I mean, I think it's a quite nice place. Oh, there you are, Void. You had gone missing. I don't know if you were trying to rally the prisoners to your cause or something like that. I bet if you try pretty hard, well, you probably wouldn't even have to try that hard, you could get some of these prisoners to join your cult. And the cause for more tiny sweaters for you and Chem. You know, well, not tiny for Chem, but tiny for you. I doubt Chem could fit into a tiny sweater, if you know what I mean. Now, looks like we're gonna have security for this area to contend with. Is this... Wasn't Zash talking about the Rakata? I imagine this is Rakata tech because it doesn't look like anything I've seen before. What do you think? Have you seen stuff like this before, Andronicus? It's fascinating. Telling you that, I wonder how many artifacts are buried here. Do you think we'll have time to come back at some point? Well, we have to. We're gonna have to make time. We can't just leave all these artifacts sitting here untouched, and nobody else is, well, as determined as I am to find them all. You know what I mean? I just think if the Sith were a little bit more proactive and a little bit more fine with getting their hands dirty in these kinds of ways, we would have such a better collection of artifacts. It's just a shame that the Sith don't see value in it like the rest of us do. By the rest of us, I mean, I agree, me and Void. I mean, do I think that they're incorrect? Yeah, of course I do. I think the Sith, I agree, the Sith are wrong on pretty much everything, though. I know, I shouldn't say they don't know much of anything, because they know a lot about being cranky and murderous and all of that stuff, which is really fun and how I operate on a day-to-day basis, but they don't understand the fine art of how important artifacts are. You know what I mean? They kind of just leave it all up in the air, never to be seen or touched or looked at. Like, that's fine.
Take that!
It's disappointing. You'd think that they would want power in other ways. Artifacts help with that. I mean, look what Zash was able to do. And Zash is terrible at what she does. She's so bad at it. She got trapped in Chem's body. On accident. Now, granted, I don't think there's anything wrong with getting stuck in Chem's body. You'd have a whole heck of a lot of power at your disposal. But Chem is loyal to me. He can't go against that. And so she is now loyal to me by default, which I think is funny. Who do you think's gonna win that fight between Chem and Zash in the end? I'm rooting for Chem wholeheartedly. I hope Zash just withers away to nothing. But I mean, let's be realistic here. That's a battle of wills that nobody saw coming, and now we're all paying the price. And I hope at some point we can just deal with it, because I'm getting sick of the whiplash between not knowing if I'm talking to Chem or Zash, because I don't want to talk to Zash. I don't like Zash. I don't want to talk to Zash. I don't want anything of mine to be dealt with by Zash. I mean, it's granted she has been a little helpful at this point. I can't lie. But, you know, I just don't like her, Andronicus. I really don't. She was an awful mentor, too. I refuse to call her anything but that, because really and truly, I did so much of the heavy lifting. And I know why. I know. She set me up, right? If I'm the one that killed Darth Scotia and all this other stuff, and I looked formidable, when she took over my body, she would look formidable, too. Oh my goodness, but she didn't earn it. I know, this happened so long. I know, it's been so long. We've done so much since Zash tried to take over my body. And I should be over it. And I'm like 3% over it. But you just don't forgive and forget something like that. It's one of those things that you pretend to forgive and forget for the sake of, well, peace on the ship for like 30 seconds. And then you remember that it exists and you get angry about it all over again, over and over and over again. That's pretty much what's happening. And because Chem's not here for the first time in a while, Andronicus, you get to be the person on that end of that, hearing about it. And don't get me started on Ashara recently, Andronicus. Have I told you about the whole she thinks that I'm peaceful thing? She literally said that I was an ardent supporter of peace. Me! Peace isn't cutting people up into pieces with my lightsaber, sure, but otherwise, no. What is she thinking? I really and truly think we need to sit her down and have a heart-to-heart with her about this. Make sure that she fully and truly understands who we are. She thinks we're normal. As far as the Empire goes, she thinks, like, I'm a bastion of freedom for everyone, and I'm gonna, like, make the Empire and Republic play nice. No. No. What I want is to point the Empire and Republic at each other and giggle as they all just go on and kill each other endlessly because they're all idiots. That's what I want. Oh? Oh? Okay. Well, I won't fight you. That's weird. They didn't... I was so ready, and then he didn't fight back.
300 transistors, 300! Sweet stuff, man, sweet stuff! Hey, what's this? You bring something juicy? Processor chip? Crazy Sith crystal tech? We'll trade for shuttle passes. No, just kidding. We love it here. Some real crazy tech. The droids don't even speak basic.
Are you the slicers?
Are you the ones that call yourselves the Circle?
You got it. Circle like circuit. Everything's connected. The galaxy is one big machine, and all our cells are like tiny little droids. Hear that? Bzzz. Sweet electrical music. Could listen to that all day. You need something?
Yeah, can you take a look at this?
I need you to examine some writings for me, and build me the thing they describe.
If you think it, we can build it. Let me have a look. That's some crazy-looking diagram, but I'm pretty sure we can help. Of course, last time we helped one of you, she did something for us, yeah?
Freakish monstrosities. They won't talk to us like that. We are Sith.
You need to shush.
Get out of my head.
Easy now. Nobody's in your head. We'll help you, all right? Just calm down. This is a state-of-the-art slicing hub in the making. Belsavis security protocols, HoloNet, we want it all. The vault blows up our signal, makes it huge. Unbelievable. But we need a relay to carry it off-world. Go galactic or go home. You clear us out a spot for our relay and protect it while we hook in. We'll help you with your mystery machine.
Fine. That seems like a fair enough trade.
This is beneath me, but I'll do it.
You do this for us. The Circle will be everywhere. You won't regret it.
Thank you both very much for your input. You hear that, Andronicus? We get the Circle to go live like this, and we won't regret it. I already regret it. And the ghosts are starting to talk to me outside of normal circumstances, so we better help them, and fast.